The content of this video is for informational purposes and is not a substitute for a professional medical consultation, diagnosis or treatment. The exercises in the video should help you regulate your nervous system. There are no known negative effects. Participation and implementation is your own responsibility. The information and exercises are taken from the book Accessing the Healing Power of the Vagus Nerve from Stanley Rosenberg. A warm welcome to you that you joined this summary of how to balance your nervous system. I mean, the main reason why our nervous system gets out of balance are intense traumatic experiences. They can have happened a long time ago, or they can just have happened recently. That can also be things we would consider so intense, like to cause a trauma. But what happens is that our system in this moment where we face the situation isn't able to fully digest and integrate it. And so the information of it and the impact of it keeps staying in our system and causing different physical, emotional, or psychic consequences. When our nervous system is out of balance, this also has quite a huge impact into our relationships. Because when our system is in this fight or flight or freeze mode, we are not really open, we are not really interested in social connection. We are also kind of not able to really care about others. So a lot of our energy is really busy with our own system, our own universe. So this is a summary of some physical, emotional, and psychic results which can happen out of a disbalanced nervous system. Chronic physical tensions can show like hard and tense muscles, painful neck and shoulder muscles, migraine, back pain, clenched teeth, grinding of teeth during the night, tension in eye and face muscles, cold hands and feet, causeless sweating, tense muscles after physical effort, arthritis, nervousness, vertigo or dizziness, lump in the throat. Psychic problems such as irritability, resentment, mentally stricken, feeling hopeless, lack of energy, weepiness, general anxiety, heaviness, longer depressive phases, fearfulness, nightmares, restlessness, sleeping disorder, concentration difficulties, forgetfulness, frustration, excessive daydreaming and fantasizing. Heart and lung problems like chest pain, asthma, hyperventilation, breathlessness, hypertension, cardiac arrhythmias. Inner organs, indigestions, constipation, colon irritation, diarrhea, stomach problems, acidosis, gastric ulcers, acid reflux, lack of appetite, and eating disorder. There can be problems with the immune system, such as susceptibility for infection or allergies, or behavior problems like frequent accidents and injuries, increased drinking or smoking, excessive use of medication, also autism, ADHD disorder, Asperger syndrome. It can show in difficulties in relationships like excessive or inappropriate mistrust, no interest in sexuality, little willingness to compromise. Mental problems such as anxiety, to worry a lot, concentration difficulties, memory problems, inability to make decisions. There is an easy way to check if your nervous system is out of balance. So what you basically do is you stand in front of a mirror, maybe have a torch handy, and you open your mouth and put your tongue down, and you make this sound like ah, 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 ah. And when your palatine uvula is straight, this means that your nervous system is in balance. When it shows to one side, either left or right side, this says that your nervous system is out of balance. And now let's go to the most important part. It's the physical exercises. And as promised, they are really simple and it takes just a few minutes to exercise them. So I ask you to intertwine your fingers like that and put them on the backside of your head. And then just lay down on the ground or on a sofa and go into a comfortable position. You keep your head straight and then look with your eyes to either the left or the right side. Your head is straight and your eyes look as far to the right as possible. And you keep breathing naturally. And now turn your eyes to the opposite side, in this case to the left side. And usually we practice this exercise for 30 to 60 seconds or until you notice that you breathe deeper. It can also happen that you have to sigh or to yawn. So then you come to a sitting position. And again, you keep your head straight, you look to the front, and then turn your eyes to your left side. Then you bend your head to your left side so that your left ear is facing to your left shoulder. And make sure that your shoulders are relaxed and that you breathe normally. And we keep this position for 30 to 60 seconds or until you find yourself breathing deeper, yawning. And now you turn your head to the other side. So your eyes look to the right side and you bend your right ear towards your right shoulder. Now come back in the middle position. Then you look to the right side. Bend your head to the left side, means your left ear is facing to your left shoulder. And you look towards the ceiling on your right side. It can also happen that you have to sigh or to yawn. Now put your head back into a straight position. And now you look to the left side, but you bend your head to the right side so that your right ear is facing to your right shoulder. You look to the left, that means that you look towards the ceiling. It can also happen that you have to sigh or to yawn. Now you come to an all-fours position on the ground, and you check that your head is in a middle position. You do it that you bring your head more down towards the ground and then more upwards to the ceiling, and do this several times and see where there is the middle of this position. And then turn your head to the right side while your eyes also look to the right side. So this means you look towards your feet. But keep your spine straight. This can feel a bit exhausting, but try to stay relaxed. Then come back into a middle position, turn your eyes to the left side, and just bend your upper body to the left side so that you look towards your feet. Check that your hips stay straight. So I ask you to stand up and hold your arms like you see it, and then twist from the left side to the right side. Take care that you don't move your hips. Then bring your arms up in front of your chest. Do the same rotation. And then you bring it up in front of your forehead and also rotate about 3 or 4 times to the left and to the right. We are now at the end of this practice. I hope you will benefit from it. And just some more interesting information. So Stanley Rosenberg experimented together with other colleagues, and they tried these exercises before any different kind of treatment. And what they found out that all other treatments would work better, because when a client has done these exercises, he or she would be in a more open, relaxed, and receptive mode. So what it means for you, if you go to any kind of therapy, maybe you want to consider to do these exercises before. Or if you are a therapist yourself, you could let your client do these exercises. Or if you are facilitating any kind of groups, would also be a good idea to let this group do kind of these exercises in the beginning or in a break, and see how this changes the quality of what you have to share. So thank you for watching and listening and for practicing. So if you want to find out more about me and my work, please feel free to visit my website. It's www.turia.org. And you can also send me an email if you have any questions, or if you want to make an appointment for any kind of offering I have for you. All the best to you.